Oh. Bosan lihat Mbappe terus. Waduh. Punya pemain ya. Oh dia pakai. Dan minta kalimat cocok. Merah aja. Underpen. Making underpen. Okay. Aduh, ayolah, kan masih lama-lama.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Martinez completing his first century of appearances here today. And that has not... Takes a shot! Goal! Inter! It's the moment they all wanted! A goal in his 100th game!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Thuram. Zaire Emery. Hakimi. Oh, super find. Martinez receives it in a good position here. Chooses to go back. Now there's a fine ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Definitely away. Emery.
Yeah.
It's Martinez. It's a good foot in there.
Huh?
Spread out to the left.
Huh?
Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal.
Yeah.
And the score is 1-0. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van der Ven defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rafinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a promising position, and he's in on big chance! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Can he finish?
Keeper ngoblok.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's done very well to get to that.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Martinez. Martinez! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Rafinha.
Oh.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, that's well spotted. Ball is bounced loose now.
Selamat kena paru.
That has been cut short. It's a lovely, neat pass. Knocks it into space.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Calhanoglu. Now it's Martinez. DiMarco, who's set up one goal so far. Zielinski, showing good feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well read, nice interception. It's not an especially good pass, that. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. And it's Emery. That's been cut out, well played. DiMarco. Threads one in. Chance to deliver. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Uram.
Rafinha. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Martinez. Emery. Zielinski for Calhanoglu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zielinski, decent chance!
Easy, guys.
And he hits the net.
Sally.
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Truly super. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Calhanoglu pressing high and with purpose. Hakimi. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Martinez. Aims beyond the defence. Calhanoglu.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
We expected better, and so did he. Tries to play it through. He's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Cannavaro.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Hakimi. Zaire Emery, looking understandably energised after his goal. Into the channel. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Sumpa. Shot a goal! No mistake! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Hakimi picks it up from the goal kick. Zielinski. DiMarco. It's a pretty loose pass. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's DiMarco. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Zielinski. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, easy pickings there. Martinez. That's a look and place it forward. Beckenbauer. DiMarco. Now this could be a chance. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And
Martinez, anjir, masuk cuk.
And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Ganti Martinez.
First time in the game here. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
This is Hazard. And it's Mendes. Cross goes in there.
Goblok lagi offset cuk.
It's there. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
He's being urged to shoot.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Serves up across.
Yo,
That is an easy claim for the keeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Haaland. Goes for a shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench. He's Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Inter Milan been handed a game-changing chance. Donnarumma will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Itu dia. Dia tinggal gol 3 aja, beruntung kali. Agaknya jelek. Ini jelek.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And already we're underway here. Serginho, now he is quick, rapid, absolutely rapid. I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it.
You don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's DiMarco. Serginho. And it's Serginho. Forlan. He might be in here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's had a shot! Superb goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tries to pass it through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. DiMarco. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving forward. VIII going face-to-face with his great drive. Chance! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Good play through for the wide man. And it's Zaire Emery. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Forlan. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Dumfries. Can he get on the end of this? Now the delivery. And the keeper beats it away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Apaan Alan tuh yang ini bola? Taek nih.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Kimmich. Zielinski. So what can they make of this? Bastoni. And it's Zielinski. Searching pass he's played there. Kimmich. Messi looking to add to his goal. VIII. And here's Lewandowski. Zaire Emery. Now it's Haaland.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that could set him on his way. Now it's Zielinski.
Aduh, begitu.
Messi.
Martinez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because it's a...
Forlan!
No.
it's Kimmich. Drives it in. Zielinski. Now it's Martinez.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now, can they get him away? Well, we expected better, and so did he. And they can counter here. Robertson spots it and intercepts. Now it's Forlan. He can run onto that. Not the most convincing of passes. And the counter is on. Bastoni. Inter Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Rijkaard. Tries to play it through. Oh, delightful ball. And now they can clear their lines. It's a pretty loose pass. Çalhanoğlu.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Serginho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played into space out wide. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Adams. And it's Zaire Emery. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second. It's Lewandowski! Off the post! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Now it's Martinez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's cut it out. Messi. And here's Lewandowski. He's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Lewandowski surely had to know he had the support to his right. And if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Madrid find a position of real strength now. Now it's Zielinski. Barella. Nicely weighted ball. That has not gone well.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now it's Zielinski. Oh, he has another go! He's scored! 100 games of service, duly rewarded. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Inter Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Çalhanoğlu. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Zaire Emery. That is a little undercooked. This might spell danger. Van der Ven gets good distance on it. Çalhanoğlu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lewandowski, dink through. Great forehand, and a chance! He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Big header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Just off target.
Lewandowski is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Inter Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Zaire Emery. And that interception was most necessary. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Forlan. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He's on it. Can he get away? That looks a... He's there to hit it! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Serginho. Oh, good read. And it's Barella. Aims beyond the defence. He's got away. And the shot! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? And this is Ronaldinho. No way through, so back it comes. And this is Ronaldinho. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Forlan. Oh, well measured. He's picked his way through. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Van der Ven, who's on a run down the left wing. Ah, he's given it away.
Anjir. Teriak. Ngomong gitu.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. What are you thinking?
Milan.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
Looks more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Anjir, berat ya.
Oh, well measured. Shapes to shoot! And another try! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, sweet feet.
Esposito.
Goal! Inter! And once more.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter.
Right,
Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Gomez gets it away. And we have our very first corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Çalhanoğlu. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tunisia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with...
And he's had a hit! That's got him rattled. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's gone for goal! Oh, another save. It's their second corner of the game. Goes for the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Zielinski. That's a foul. Simple decision. That's a quick free kick. And it's Zielinski. Pahala. Rijkaard has got himself a free kick. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Jordan Henderson. Neymar threads one in. Rijkaard! And that's a superb piece of defending.
Ya, ada batas sini.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Henderson. He's tried one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Tunisia have their second corner now. Gets the shot away! Decent enough try. Looking for a runner. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's played through for him. Chance! That was very necessary. Cross flung in towards the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Nicely shaped ball. Floated through. And Martinez!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Martinez. Oh, what a ball! He's certainly onside here. That is good alertness. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Martinez. Shot could be on. Couldn't squeeze it through. Brilliantly cut out. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Great next speed brilliance.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Cannavaro. And here's Barella. That's a look and place it forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Let's make sure that's not getting through. Cannavaro. DiMarco. Could move up a gear here. Spread it left. Martinez. Chance for a shot! It's hit the upright. It's a sharp pass. Çalhanoğlu spots it and intercepts. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Tries to pass it through. Shoots!
Anjir.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Zielinski deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Barella powering forward here. No, that's been intercepted. Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Great chance! Goal! Inter! And that is goal number 20. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space here. Well read. And the danger is averted. That is a little undercooked. Now it's Martinez. That has not gone well. Martinez. Decent chance! They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Mana dapat main Neymar lagi? Petir-petir semua cok. Ternyata pemain petir-petir semua, anjir.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composed.
Terrific header!
Nice.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Beda dikit sama-sama. Beda dikit sama-sama cok.
Well, there's the clearance. And can he finish it?
Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1.
And he's straight offside. Rijkaard. He's going to be disappointed with that. Barella.
Martinez. Oh, super find.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good spread. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's claimed by the keeper.
Martinez.
Ya.
Jordan Henderson.
Oh, easy pickings there.
And it's Rijkaard.
Ngaco.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played out towards the right wing.
Martinez.
DiMarco.
Looking to get on the end of this.
He's on it. Can he get away?
There's the shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So now the difference is 3.
Adams. And here's Haaland. Played into space. Rijkaard. Now it's Neymar. Chance here to counter. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. And this is Neymar.
Added minute has been indicated.
That has been cut short.
4 extra minutes added on. Is there any...
And he shoots! And that is a truly outstanding save. So their 4th corner of the game. Stood up well to him there. In by Henderson. And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped.
A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is...
Kan gitu, dia mau gitu, batu sih.
Inter Milan are desperate to get a point here. The point that will save them from the unthinkable. Matches do not come much more consequential than this. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, if you did...
And the finish! Goal! Inter! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Good chance here! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Martinez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Zierling chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Barella. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And that's gone loose. Opts for safety. Cannavaro. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Stojkovic. Get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's DiMarco. Guardiola. And Stojkovic. Mbappe. Dumfries gets over and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi knocks it into space. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Maradona. Adams makes the interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Denzel Dumfries. Martinez. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. And he's been shifted off it. Messi. And the counter is on.
Pretty robust defending.
Waduh,
Bastoni with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
diving itu tak.
And it's Guardiola. Maradona. Now there's a fine ball. Dumfries deals with that comfortably. Barella does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, delightful ball. And he's onside. Adams is there to clear. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That was good alertness. Maradona. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. DiMarco. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Maradona. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, he's brought him down,
Waduh.
and it is a penalty. And that is a
Kayaknya
huge moment in the context of the game.
Bang.
So this to restore parity. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Inter Milan, and the shot!
Lihat itu itu.
Oh, Inter! And again they hit the front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Santos really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Inter Milan take Billy. Great chance! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That looks a decent ball. That pass isn't the best. He's well positioned here. Barella!
Waduh, segitu
Oh,
masuk.
nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Barella certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Costa Curta. Guardiola. And it's Messi. Passes short and sharp. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barella. Now it's Martinez. And it's Hazard. Now it's Mbappe.
Mantap.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And we've reached half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So it's back to business. Costa Curta. And Adams gets it away. Barella. Now it's Dumfries. Tries to pass it through. Tries a shot! And again! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Out to the left it goes. Can he get onto this? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's going to be disappointed with that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now there's the clearance. Barella carries the ball down the right. Now it's Martinez. And he cuts out a supply. Threads one in. And the through ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Hazard. And it's Guardiola. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very...
Oh no, what has happened here? It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Nice interception, well timed. Martinez. Messi. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Barella. Now it's Zielinski. And they can counter here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Look at the Mbappe is on big chance. It's off target and by quite away.
Santos certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Bastoni.
Oh,
He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Martinez. Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. DiMarco. Oh, now can they counter? Guardiola. Now, can they get him away? That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Made out to the left flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Barella. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Stojkovic. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he was quick to react. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run. Now it's Hazard. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Goal! Santos! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shifting the ball at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Santos go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Maradona. Well, they could break here. Searching passes played there. Well timed, excellent interception. Although wins the duel this time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He is through here. Barella has been caught there. It's a foul.
Inter
Nah,
really
gitu dia
can only
macam
do
tu.
one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Brozovic.
Anjir.
And this is Maradona. Santos do have a chance to counter here. Inter Milan can breathe again. Just. Oh no, this does not look good. He's got away. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Lumayan aku bilang ni.
Keeper's dealt with that. Well, there's a probing ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that is that.
Aduh.
Game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost...
Gradasi guys. Lagi jatuh. Back to nature. Kalah mulu. Main buluk kita.
Inter Milan are desperate to get a point here. A point that will save them from the unthinkable. Matches do not come much more consequential than this. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Inter Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. He's got tall. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Zielinski. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where...
Martinez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Zielinski succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a searching pass. Foden. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And here's Zielinski, and he's had a hit. Split-second reaction.
Zielinski is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of... Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Dumfries clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Chance for a shot! Goal! Inter! The deadlock broken in this defining game. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And they win it back again. That looks a cracking ball. Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Valverde. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barella. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And here's Lautaro Martinez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, Oh, he's enjoyed that. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he welcomes it in. Look at, there's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That looks a decent ball. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Foden. And it's Van Dijk. And he's picked out the run. And Messi! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Timor-Leste certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He's tried one! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Inter absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Inter Milan, 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, that was vital.
Marquinhos lagi.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Timor-Leste clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Zielinski. And here's Zielinski.
Zielinski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gets a good foot in there. Messi. Mbappe. Valverde. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Mbappe. And it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Messi picks it up out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Zielinski. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Out towards the flank. Valverde. Kimmich. Mbappe. The message is clear, none shall pass. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Let's put paid to a promising move. No luck with that dink over the top.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he was quick to react. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Passing nice and neat.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he finish? He has done it! Within touch.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
He's having a go!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Into the last quarter of an hour. Looking to play him in. That is good alertness. Now it's Messi. Dumfries. Gives it back to Barella. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi. And it's Caicedo. Now, can they get him away? Barella. It is quite a game, this. Threatened with the drop, but this is a team that will not go quietly.
Oh, this is a show of great character. The players really have produced when they had to.
Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Zielinski, cross to the back post. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Aims beyond the defence. That looks a good ball through. And it's claimed by the keeper. DiMarco. That could spell trouble. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Mbappe finds himself offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Little pass back. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Bastoni, a picture of focus and alertness. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that will be the final act. Inter Milan are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Told you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
Inter definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Belum. Là chó.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put the...
Goes for the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
He won't be happy with that one. Hernandez. That is good strength. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's gone for a throw-in. Costa Curta. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Zielinski. Inter Milan are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And it's Denzel Dumfries.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
No.
And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted.
Waduh,
Beyond the defence. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ambitious ball here. Can he finish? No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Oh, easy pickings there. Spread out to the left. Drogba. And the shot! 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And that's been won straight back. It's a good spell of possession, this. Mbappe!
triple tight.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game and led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
The most accurate pass. And he is slightly undercooked that one. Well, a chance for a shot!
Lemur.
Goal! Boca Juniors! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Boca Juniors have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, somewhat off target. Zaire Emery.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played in deep. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Rodri. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Nicely intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a sharp little ball here. Martinez is flagged offside. Rodri. Costa Curta. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Looking for a run. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, what has happened here? It was gone. Genie for offside. pass is intercepted.
Selamat.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. And this is Drogba.
Inter certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Deep through. He's having a shot! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Defending of the desperate variety. Shapes to shoot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
It's made its way to him, looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Apa golnya?
Mohamed Salah is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
Anjir, kenapa?
That looks a decent ball. That has not gone well. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, that's well spotted. And this is Mohamed Salah. Referee has just said play on. Thinks about the shot. That is a brilliant interception. Calhanoglu. Zaire Emery.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He has found a way through. And he's gone backward here. Marquinhos. Zielinski looking understandably energised after his goal. Zaire Emery. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zaire Emery receives it. And the shot!
Anjir, masuk.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game.
Babi.
Their attempt is the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Mbappe. Raul. That pass isn't the best. Dumfries. And it's Calhanoglu. Calhanoglu goes long. Ruben Dias deals with that comfortably. Adams. Now Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. It's Salah! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries. Now it's Martinez. Chance!
Terus kan.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Flings it, terrific header. It's it. A game of thrills, all square in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. He's found a way through.
Boca Juniors clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
This looks promising.
And a chance!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Set.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 32. Lascia il campo per il numero 27.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Played out wide, and he's in on goal.
Penalti top.
Rodri. Can he spark a counter here? And the counter is on. Ball looks a good one.
Shot a goal! Goal! Boca Juniors! And the comeback
Ternyata
is
seluruh
complete!
pahit skor.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you could write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Oh.
Dumfries knocks it into space. And they've got rid. Inter Milan have struck first time.
He scores! We thought it was over! It's all there once more!
That is wonderful to watch. A quite brilliant finish.
Well, the keeper had no chance. He's absolutely nailed that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments. Big header!
Bang.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Zaire Emery. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe gets into a good position. That has not gone well.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Pahala tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And that is that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your reflections then, Jim?
Inter certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells.
Mission sudah.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Ferran Torres, is another talented...
And the shot! Goal! Inter! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cavani! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cavani actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Chalanolu moves short. A lot of space, takes a shot! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And the finish! They've scored! 2-0 and in next to no time. Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how could they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Into, he's gone for goal.
That carried quite a threat.
With the early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Ronaldinho gets through on his own. Ronaldinho couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Ferran Torres spots it and intercepts. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has a look up, and the flag has stayed down. And they've been given a corner. Cleared without hesitation. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Aubameyang! Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi chasing after it. Ronaldinho.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk. Ferran Torres. Hernandez. For Ferran Torres. Hernandez is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, I just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Kane. Oh, this is a very good look. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Firmino has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Really fierce, close defending. That's been intercepted. Now it's Kane. Calhanoglu. And it's Neymar. And here's Zielinski. Shot. It's Ronaldinho! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar! And that certainly packed a punch. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Kane. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big. It's in. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Zielinski is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's well spotted. Marquinhos. And cuts out the supply. Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. Win very much in their sails. Dumfries. Barella tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Cavani.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That looks a decent ball. Now it's Aubameyang. Calhanoglu. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a sharp pass. Fermin gets flagged offside. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Zielinski. Ronaldinho.
2 minutes has been
Fermin.
indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. Marquinhos cuts it out. Zielinski. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Barella! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. It's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Inter Milan and into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So off we go once more. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ferran Torres. Mignon gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Ferran Torres, up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi. And this is Kane. Ferran Torres. Zielinski gets it clear. That'll be a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Neymar. Ferran Torres, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Beckenbauer. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, he's having a shot! He's got away with one there. Irwin. Çalhanoğlu. Irwin. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Cavani. It's a good foot in there. Vermin. Looking for options for movement. Ferran Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, super ball. Kane with a mighty effort. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And Dijk gathers from the goal kick. Barella looking for the run. Oh, super find. And this is Cavani. And this is shoots. He scores.
Banjar Jenang.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Can make a change for the first time in the game here. Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat.
He's in space and looking for options. Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Driving forward. Applies the finish! He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. It's Pass come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Zielinski. Rice. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Neymar. Vicious ball here. 75 minutes played. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, perfectly measured that. Header! Oh, taken with style. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Tunisia get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Calhanoglu. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Inter Milan have their second corner now. He's got tall. He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Looking to play him in. Serginho gets into a good position. And it's hoisted clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Mantap.
Chance, surely! It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not.
That could spell trouble. He's found a way through. Aubameyang. Chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Tunisia complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
5 minutes to add. Serginho. DiMarco. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Calhanoglu! Superb from Calhanoglu! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have stolen level at the last. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that's it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Cavani voted man of the match.